Hi there, this is Diecast channel, and in this video we're going to do a review on some American sedans from the 1980s and 90s. Basically Ford and Chevy cars and some more surprises. So stay with me to the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe in case you haven't subscribed yet, and give me your thumbs up. And also click the bell for news. And don't forget to share this video. So let's unpack those cars and let's take a better look at them. First one is a 1993 Ford Crown Victoria police car. Those cars were used as police cars and taxis or personal vehicles. Those were the newer generations of the Ford Galaxies that started being named Ford Ltd Crown Victorias back in the 80s. And they were very tough cars. They were real tanks. That's the reason they were used for a police car. Grill and headlights, engine bay, they're very realistic. Very nice wheels and tires. And interior that has a very good realism, even though we cannot see it very well because the windows are closed. Tail lights are painted on, and you can read the logos. One more car that was used as police car and also taxi in the United States back in the 80s was the Chevy Caprice. This is about the same version of 1977 downsized Caprice, but this one is a 1980 Chevy Caprice that is pretty much like 1977 with just a few differences in styling, but the shape of the car was basically the same. Those two cars are 1980 Chevrolet Caprices. One is from a TV show and the other one is from the series Black Bandit. They're both very nice looking police cars and very realistic in a 1:64 scale made by Greenlight. 1980 Caprice, very realistic tail lights. Wheels and tires are also very nice. Metal base, that's the same base for all cars. An interior with very good details. Very good dashboard, door panels, and the other details inside. And a grille and headlights, they're very realistic. 1986 Chevrolet Caprice. This one is from the movie Home Alone, which looks like the New York police car, but it's not exactly a New York police car. The other one is an Indiana police car. For 1986, the grille and taillights were quite different from 1980, but the cars were almost the same. 1990 Chevrolet Caprice. This is a New York Police Department car. The 1986 and the 1990 police cars. The 1990 is a real New York police car. That's this one. And the 1986, that's the Home Alone police car, like we saw in the movie. The 1989 Chevrolet Caprice. This one is a Wisconsin State Patrol. It's a very nice looking car. It doesn't change much from the 1986 model. Just a few details such as tail lights, headlights, bumper, grille, but minor details really. They're very tough, they're real tanks. And a lot of police officers really miss working with these cars. Two more New York City icons. That's a 1987 Chevrolet Caprice and the 1980 Checker Marathon. They're both New York City taxi cabs. They look like they're separated by 3 decades, but they're actually both from the 1980s, just 7 years of difference. The Checker cab was a very iconic and very unique car, and they also share the same engines. The Checker Marathon was a very tough car, and today it's a relic. And the Caprice was also very iconic for being a very good car. 50 Chevy engine that started being used from the 1970s on. And the interior, very nice detail, even the tiny seats inside. And the rear of the car. Chevy Caprice from 1980, 86, 87, 89, and 90. 80 was quite different from 86. It had a different grill mesh. The casting is really very nice. The 1980 taillights, quite different from the 1986. 1986 are rather a big rectangle formed by 3 squares. They're closer. In 1987, they're pretty much like 1986. 89 and 90 were pretty much like each other. One thing that would be interesting to have on this car is an opening hood. Different wheels and tires. The dog dish for 1980 or 1986. Same model of that Home Alone hubcap. A different one for 1987, 1989, and 1990. All cars have metal bases with rubber tires. The 1980 Chevrolet Caprice. One more 1980. The 1986. The other 1986. 87. 89. And 90 Chevrolet Caprice. The biggest difference we can notice is the tail lights for 1980 compared to 1986. One interesting thing is this car and this car are exactly the same year, and they look like they're separated by 3 decades. Ranking those cars from 0 to 10, I would give a 10 to all of them. I really like those cars. I like those Chevrolet Caprices. I like that Checker Marathon, the Ford Crown Vic. I'm going to show some more Crown Vics in another video, and we can compare to this one. I've seen this Chevrolet Impala, actually, not Chevrolet Caprice, made by Majoret, which is a French company, but they really don't have the same quality of Greenlight. Greenlight has done a great job on this car. I'd like to thank you for all likes and views. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to share this video, to subscribe my channel in case you haven't subscribed yet, and let me know down in your comments what you think about the cars and about the video. And if you have any further information on the cars, please let me know too. So thanks for watching, and I see you in the next video. Bye-bye.